Hello, Morika Satai here, creator of Morika Shorts. And I'm doing my first creative commentary for Morika Shorts. The first episode, see how that works up? Now, a creative commentary essentially is when I just ramble unscripted for as long as I feel like about the episode, the making of it. It's like behind the scenes kind of thing. But if you don't like that, you can just click off. It won't hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck. Because this is all just gonna be rambling. I made a little short list of the shit I want to talk about. So I want to get on with that because this is a longer episode for me, but they're not very long at all. So I'm gonna get into the first thing is explain why this episode was late, and that was an unfortunate series of events. You see, first of all, I had a lot of schoolwork to do. Second of all, I fucked up on everything I could on this. I had to read you all the audio, which I'm glad I did. Oh, I had a microphone problem later on. This is why Reginald's voice seems to change. I had to rewrite the script multiple times, which I think I've done before, and it really hasn't affected it, but this was like the first time I really had to do it over and over again to get it right. And I still don't think I got it right all the way through, and that's disappointing. And that's really why this episode was late, and I'm sorry for that. And I tried not to make other episodes late, but I got one, this was come out next week, and next weekend, but that's probably going to be late too, because I think that's going to be a longer episode. And I want to explain the opening joke for a second. The thing where the little dog talks, and her name is Puddin. You'll see her in a later episode where I explain who she is. And that's just an inside joke for me, where she says that's technically shorter, because Moriko is, I originally wanted to be a full-length show, but I didn't have the money to make it, so I made Moriko Shorts, which is where all the characters essentially threw them in. This isn't all the characters, you're probably going to see them over the course of the period. The four you see at the beginning are the main ones. I mentioned Dexter a lot in this, and he's going to have his own democratic debate. But I'll save that for that commentary when I make that episode. And I want to talk a lot about the voice acting. This one I did a lot of impressions and shit, except for Chris Christie. I didn't give a fuck about doing his voice. But I think I did a decent Ben Carson. Maybe. I'm really proud of my Trump, which is essentially just Reginald with more, I don't know, it's more gravelly, which doesn't make any sense to the sentence. And that is mostly most of all I'm talking about on this list, so I'm sorry for the episode being late. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, I'm sorry you didn't like it. And I hope you enjoyed this commentary if you stuck with it to the end. Thank you for listening to my ramblings, and if you could do a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. See you in the next one, I guess.